This is a short video to show how to create the bird feeder. To start off with, go to File, New, Part, then press OK. Make sure that your settings include MMGS, which is the metric system. We have 3 planes to work on. Today we're going to be working on the front plane, so click that and then click a new sketch. Use the line tool to create the outline of your bird feeder. Don't worry too much about dimensions at this stage. There we go. Then go into Smart Dimension tool. Click onto the side of the line and then drag out. The dimensions are 115, 140, I'm going to put 150, 115, 115 here. Press OK. Then these slightly bits are 90. And finally the top part is 20 mil. Okay. I'm going to drop a line across here like that, and I'm going to also drop a line, a guideline into there like that. Press escape to get rid of the line, and then we want a circle. This circle, we're going to pop this here, and then there we go, that's going to key onto there. Smart dimension your circle to be 95. Press OK. Perfect. Then you can trim these entities if you so wish, like that. Roll the mouse to then make that look really neat. Finally, for this stage, once you've trimmed, just click that off. Finally, for this stage, we're then going to feature extrude. Now, very important to extrude this from the halfway point. So as you can see, currently the extrusion is coming forward from the line, but we want a second direction. So we're working from that line in the actual middle of the extrusion. So it's 10 mil each side. Press OK, and then we have the basic framework for our bird feeder. Okay, you've completed the first part of the bird feeder. We've now got to put a little roof on the top. Now to do this, what we're going to do is we're going to add another sketch onto the front plane. I'm going to turn it around so I can see it first of all. So there we go. And then we're going to go on the front plane, right mouse click, new sketch. Start here. Make sure you get the little node. Bring this out. Smart dimension this to be 100. Press OK. Again, with a little node, bring it to there, and then bring this down like so. Smart dimension that to be, oh, hang on a minute, press escape to end the sketch. Smart dimension, drag, and then bring up. Make that 100. Press OK. I'm then going to orientate this so I can see the actual sides. And one, I'm going to go to Features, Extrude, and you can see it's extruded at the front, but we've got to extrude it in both directions. So This wants to be a mid-plane direction. I'm going to make this 36 mil in total. There we go. And thin line in one direction at 3 mil. Okay. I'm happy with that, so take that off, and that gives us a little roof. Now finally, we want to round these edges, and we're going to do this with the fillet tool. So go around the edges, pressing shift. You need to orientate this by zooming in with your mouse. It should be 3 mil. Make that 3 mil. There we go. You may need to zoom in and zoom back out again. Orientate it round. Press shift. There we go. Can we get the other side? Press shift again. And then hold the central mouse wheel, flick it back. Come on. Okay. I'm happy with those at the moment, what I've done so far. Now I'm going to orientate it. There's the other one. Again, fillet, press shift, like so, press OK. And then I'm going to go back to orientating that there. Oh, no, not like that. Oh, hang on. Let's orientate it with a central mouse wheel. Here we go. That's the one I want. Lovely. That's 2 parts done. Okay, third part that we're going to make is the actual skewer that's going to sit across here. To start off with, what I'm going to do is I'm going to again orientate it so you can see the front of the face. I'm going to have the front plane again, new sketch on there, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a line that passes through here. Okay, so I'm going to get my line tool. It's going to be somewhere like this. And we're going to poke it out to the end here, passing through the middle, like that. And then we're going to use this spline tool to put a little curve on the edge here. Just try and drop that around, like that. Oh. Once you've finished, double click to end the spline, press OK, and then we're going to feature extrude that as a line. Now again, I'm going to go to an isometric viewpoint so you can see what's actually happening here. I'm going to zoom this up. That's okay to leave it like that if you wish. However, I personally would prefer that this was in the mid plane, so you have the line right in the middle. Mid plane, there we go. 2 mil. Okay, make sure that's 2 millimeters, both extruded and the thickness. Press OK. And what I'm then going to do is we're going to try and fillet this. Alright, so to try and make this round, because currently if I can get this orientation, I can get that orientation there. Lovely. Now I can see what I'm doing. And what we're going to try and do with this is click on these edges like so and make it a 1 mil fillet. Okay. You might not get this with the first go. Press OK. If you don't get all of them, it doesn't matter. Right, obviously you can orientate that to improve that if you so wish. Finally, we need to add the colours of the materials that we've used. So we're going to go to the appearances. There's a whole host of materials you can select. I'm going to start with the plastic. You can get these little drop down menus, go for high gloss, and then go down to a similar sort of material colour to what you've used. What I'm then going to do is I'm going to click onto the side, right mouse click on here, add appearance to selections, so you can go around selecting like so. Obviously you need to spend a bit of time getting into the detail. Just to show you where the wood is actually under organic, which is open already. We used pine. Click onto your pine. Again, select the material, right mouse click, add appearance to selections. There we go. And then finally, just to show you where the metal is, so we're going to click into here. Right, obviously you're going to need to zoom in, spend some bit of time getting it right. There's metal. There's brass. So right mouse click, add appearance to part, and you can see what I'm after is what I've made earlier, which is there. You just need to spend some time getting that right. Finally, to get this out into a document, what I would recommend is you go File, Save As, and save this as a JPEG. There you go, save that as a JPEG. Save that into your registered documents, save. And then when you open up Publisher, you can then insert this, insert picture from file, birdfeeder, and there we go. Now what I would then like you to do is, obviously you can crop this, you can change the view, you can do this a number of times to get images out, and then to write the key details of the materials that you used to make a presentation board. Okay, that's it.